afternoon, guys. In this video we are going to take a look at Ohm's law and Kirchhoff's laws. In this video I'm just going to talk about the Kirchhoff's voltage law. In my next video I will talk about the Kirchhoff's current law. So let's look at the Ohm's law first. Ohm's law. Ohm's law is basically V is equal to IR. This is from a circuit. For example, if you have a circuit and you have a resistor right here, and if you say the current is flowing through that, then the voltage across the resistor can be found using this formula. V is equal to I times R. Okay. Similarly, the circuit can be up to down or right to left, whatever it is, same thing. Okay, so this is the Ohm's law. Ohm's law is like in a circuit, if you have a current flowing through the resistor, you can find the voltage across the resistor by using this formula, V is equal to I times R. And then the Kirchhoff's voltage law, you can also shortly say KVL. This one say addition of all the voltage in a loop is equal to 0. For example, if I take a circuit like this, here if I put some resistor and let's connect another voltage source, and this is a loop. Okay, here let's call this voltage across this as V1, and let's call this voltage across this as V2, and this is big side is plus, small side is minus, this is small side is minus, big side is plus. Let's say this is 20 voltage, and let's say this is 15 voltage, and you can assume any direction. You can assume this direction or the opposite direction as well. And also, usually we take minus to plus as positive. So whatever the the voltage is minus to plus is going to be a positive, and we have to go around with the clockwise direction because the loop we are taking is clockwise. You can also go counterclockwise. So in that case, you will put minus for everything. So here we are taking clockwise, so we just put if it's minus to plus, we put plus. If it's plus to minus, we put minus. So when we look at clockwise, this is minus to plus here, 20 voltage. So I put 20 voltage for this. And then we have V1, that is also going from, if I look at clockwise, V1 is minus to plus, so I put a V1 here, plus V1 here, and then this V2 also minus to plus in the clockwise, so this is also plus V2. And then if we take if I look at clockwise, this 15 also minus to plus, so plus 15, that is equal to 0, because addition of all the voltage in a loop is equal to 0. That's a KVL. Okay, and then let's say if the question is asking us to find out the current, like let's say the current is flowing, we are assuming the current to be this direction. You can assume this direction or opposite direction. If the assumption is wrong, we are gonna get the negative answer. So negative mean it's in the opposite direction. Actually, it's not this direction, but as long as you mention negative, you don't have to change anything. Like negative mean it automatically says opposite direction. So let's try to find out the current for this. Now in order to find out the current, we need to have some resistance value. So let's say this is 1k resistance and this is 2k resistance. So here we have to apply Kirchhoff's voltage, actually Ohm's law, to find out the current. So here 20, and then for V1 we have 1k ohm resistance, so V is equal to I times R. R is 1k, I is the one we are trying to find, so 1k times I, and then plus V2 is equal to I times R, so that is R is 2k times I, plus 15 is equal to 0. And here we can add the similar terms. So here 20 plus 15, that's 35, and then 1ki plus 2ki, that's 3ki. Okay, so that's equal to 0. Therefore 3k times I is equal to negative 35. Therefore I is equal to negative 35 divided by 3k. Okay, so we can just leave it at this. 35 divided by 3 approximately almost 12, so 11.9 something like that. And then if you divide this one by kilo, that's going to be milli, so this is going to be 11.9 milliampere or something like that. Okay, so that's going to be the answer. You can calculate it and find it out, but this is how you can find out the current. Okay, and that's all I want to talk in this video. Like I will go ahead and talk about the Kirchhoff's current law in my next video, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.